it bad that this is what came to mind when I clicked on this?
La 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 la, la 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 la, Elmo's World.
Welcome back, Summoners. I have a new app to review, and oh my god, this app is crazy. It's called League Tracker, and this third-party app can do some really unique stuff. You're going to want to hear this, but first, do that whole YouTube thing. League Tracker is a third-party app for League of Legends powered by Overwolf. On the surface, it has match history, patch notes, and a tier list, which really doesn't seem like a lot, and it isn't. Not when it's sitting next to apps like Porofessor, and by next to, I mean 3 rows down. Porofessor can do a lot of cool stuff too, check out my other videos. We are going to get into the really cool stuff in a minute, but I have to cover the other tabs first so you know what you're getting when you download it, using my code in the description section. The match history tab is basic. I'm talking like 12 PH right here. This is it. What you see is what you get. You can expand the game, see overview details, KDA, CS, gold, and damage. Pretty much everything you can see in the normal game. You can tab over to team analysis and see a little bit more, but it's not like you're going to get anywhere near the level of analysis apps like Porofessor have. Don't expect to. This isn't what League Tracker is all about. It's about league tracking, hence the name. So don't get uptight about the lack of post-game information. League Tracker runs its emphasis on other things, which we're about to get into after the other 2 tabs. The next tab is a tier list. You can filter it by lane and champion difficulty. I really do like this. I think it is really cool. I have no idea how they decide what is top tier based on the meta, but I do seem to agree with a lot of the picks here, so fair play. I'm also not going to critique a tier list when I am painted silver, if you know what I mean. The next tab is a very nice touch, the patch notes. I love not having to scour the internet and some skid marks gaming blog with more ads than information to find out the tiny little bug fix on Rengar. So, logging into an app that has the patch notes on it is really convenient for me. I wish there was a filter here. Look at the size of this scroll bar. This scroll bar is smaller than my chances of breaking Wayne Gretzky's points record. Let's get into the game itself. League Tracker is all about tracking stuff in the game, so it makes sense that League Tracker has jungle overlay timers on your minimap, as well as inhibitor respawn times, which automatically make me love the app just for that. So right now you might be asking, hey Slime, what the hell man, you said there was some unique stuff. You ready for this? The main marketing point and selling point and aspect of this app is that you can track your enemy summoner spells and abilities. This app is essentially like having 10 to 15 stopwatches sitting on your desk as you play. You hit one every time you see a flash, the alert goes off when the skill comes back up. When I originally downloaded the app, I expected it to be automatic and the app would just know. I am so glad that this app is not automatic. That would be OP and really way too cheap. Like, there's a big debate about the morality of these kinds of apps as it is. Having an app that automatically tracks spells you didn't even see or acknowledge would be ridiculous. Even I would have a problem with that. I am also glad that this is not automatic because I don't want a notification every time a jungler has a smite charge or every time Kassadin or Quinn can pop their ultimate. That would be annoying in about 8 seconds. League Tracker works pretty simply. You set the tracker to a hotkey and click on the icon of the spell you wish to track and it keeps track. You will get notifications in the bottom left corner of the screen when the timer is coming back online. The great thing about this is you know not to pick a fight when Warwick you see's R is coming back in 10 seconds, or you know to gank top in the next 30 seconds because you know Mordekaiser does not have flash. This app is really helpful for keeping track of things that you are way too preoccupied to recognize. You also need to remember that this is manual, meaning if you screw up, it's going to track the wrong thing, and that's on you, not the app. Keep in mind that it is also not smart to click on the icons during a team fight, so wait until after the fight. Your timers will be a little bit behind, but that 30-second reminder is a good benchmark as it is, so you don't have to worry too much about that. I really enjoyed using this app. It is quick, it is simple, it did not slow down my machine, and it did not overwhelm me with 15,000 different things that I really don't need or care about. It is a simple app with a simple purpose. If you are looking for a lot of bells and whistles, you are not going to have the spell tracking feature because you're going to be using Porofessor or Mobalytics. This feature is unique to this app as far as I am aware. What do you think about this app? Is it OP? Let me know in the comments down below and be sure to use my code if you are looking to try this app out. There is a premium version for $4.99 a month. If enough of you decide to use my code, I will make a follow-up video on League Tracker's behind the paywall goodies. Now, I could ramble on about this app and turn this into like a 10-15 minute video, but I think I covered the main points, and I will see you on the next one.